Imagine this for a second. Volkswagen's iconic retro van, the ID.Buzz, but with real attitude. More power, more grip, and a design that actually looks like it wants to get dirty. That's exactly what the upcoming 2027 Volkswagen ID.Buzz GTX is shaping up to be. And honestly, this might be the most exciting van VW has made in decades. When the original ID.Buzz launched, everyone loved the look. It was cool, nostalgic, and futuristic all at once. But let's be real, it felt a bit too polite. The GTX version is where Volkswagen finally lets loose. This isn't just a friendly electric people mover anymore. It's a performance-focused, adventure-ready electric van. Visually, the ID.Buzz GTX looks noticeably more aggressive. Expect a lower, wider stance, sportier bumpers, and larger wheels that fill out the arches properly. The GTX badge alone already tells you this isn't the regular grocery run Buzz. VW is leaning into bold colors, darker accents, and sharper details that give it a proper sporty personality. It still keeps that iconic two-tone retro vibe, but now it feels muscular instead of cute. Now let's talk about what really matters, what's under the skin. Despite some early confusion online, this is not a hybrid. The ID.Buzz GTX stays fully electric, but with a serious upgrade. We're talking about a dual-motor setup with all-wheel drive, similar to other GTX models in Volkswagen's lineup. That means one motor at the front, one at the rear, and instant electric torque going to all four wheels. Translation: faster acceleration, better traction, and way more confidence in bad weather or rough terrain. This setup also opens the door to light off-road capability. No, it's not trying to be a hardcore rock crawler, but it's absolutely more adventurous than any van has a right to be. Improved ground clearance, tougher tires, and smart torque distribution mean you can take it down gravel roads, snowy mountain passes, or muddy campsites without breaking a sweat. It's the kind of van that actually fits the electric adventure vehicle label. Inside, Volkswagen is stepping things up as well. The cabin gets a sportier makeover with GTX-specific details, better materials, and more supportive seats. Expect contrast stitching, subtle red accents, and a more premium feel overall. The tech is also getting an upgrade, with a smoother infotainment system, better graphics, and smarter software than earlier ID models. VW has clearly been listening to feedback here. Practicality, of course, is still a huge part of the ID.Buzz experience. You still get that airy, spacious interior, flexible seating, and tons of room for passengers or gear. Whether you're hauling friends, family, surfboards, or camping equipment, this thing is built to handle it, all while being completely silent and emissions-free. Now, pricing is where things get interesting. The regular ID.Buzz already sits on the premium side, and the GTX will definitely cost more. Expect it to land somewhere above the standard models, likely positioned as a lifestyle performance vehicle rather than a basic family van. That said, when you compare it to electric SUVs with similar power and all-wheel drive, the price starts to make a lot more sense, especially considering the space and uniqueness you're getting. Compared to past VW vans, this is a massive evolution. Old-school microbuses were all about charm, not speed. Even the later Transporter models focused more on utility. The ID.Buzz GTX is the first time Volkswagen has truly blended nostalgia, performance, and electric technology into one package. It's not trying to replace the classics, it's creating its own lane. The big takeaway here is that the 2027 ID.Buzz GTX isn't just a trim level, it's a statement. It proves that electric vehicles don't have to be boring and vans don't have to be slow or uncool. This is a vehicle for people who want something different, something practical, fun, and full of personality. If Volkswagen delivers on what it's promising, the ID.Buzz GTX could end up being one of the most talked about electric vehicles of its time, an epic retro icon reborn with power, confidence, and just the right amount of attitude. And honestly, I can't wait to see it on the road.